3 guys were going to make the Four Nations.
Yep.
Then they add 5 more yesterday. It's a third of your roster going.
Yeah.
What does it say about the culture that you build here that you've got 8 guys going to the best-on-best tournament, the first one we've had in 10 years?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do with it, but Bill Zito's probably having a pretty good day. I mean, so many of those players that you're talking about, he brought in. And then we've got 5 staff members going as well, so 13 of our group are going. It is a source of pride. The players have worked themselves, and when we look at the guys like Mikkola and Luosterainen and Bennett, these guys worked themselves into being candidates for their country. Barkov's been a perennial, but we've got a bit of everything. Some first-timers going to represent the country. It's such a huge deal. It really is, and I'm not disparaging the World Championships, but all the guys in the World Championships wish they were playing in May in the playoffs and the Stanley Cup playoffs. So this is really an opportunity for these guys to experience. Some of them they've never had before, an opportunity to truly represent your country.
I know in Philadelphia there was some talk, Connect means Sanheim, maybe not. Was there guys in your room, obviously you knew Tkachuk was going, you knew Barkov going, you knew Korzen was going. Were there guys on that bubble that you're maybe a little extra happy for?
I think that, the Sam Bennett is probably the guy that we're most pleased for. I think for Sam Reinhart, you scored 57 the year before, you scored the Stanley Cup winning goal, you're probably going. But Sam Bennett was the guy. And that's the appreciation for a style of game as much as anything. He's not necessarily a 140-point guy, but he's closing on him being a point-a-gamer. So he's got some great offense, great speed, but there's a physicality to his game. And I'm glad he was appreciated by Team Canada for the game that he plays.
In regards to tonight's game, you said yesterday the things that your team wasn't good at against Pittsburgh, you have to be right against Philly. What's being stressed in that regard?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to overreact to that one. I thought they got to our net a little better than we got to theirs because they scored 2 goals on it, and we had some pucks that we probably could have done more with had we had a screen on the play. Other than that, that game looks, I mean, it's a speed game when we play Philadelphia or Pittsburgh. It's up and down the ice. This will be speed, but it'll be a grinder. So it'll be a hot 10-foot of ice. That's the game's won on about 10 feet of ice against these guys. Can you get it in behind them? Can you get some action to the net? They're the number 1 shot blocking team in the leagues. That's a challenge to get the puck to the net. So you need some speed and you need some good decisions. You can't drop your head and bury it here, but we're going to have to get to their net.
Any lineup changes from the other night?
No, same lineup.
Do you have an idea when Bobrovsky could be back with you guys?
Yeah, I mean, he could play Saturday. That's a possibility for us. It's all going to be depending on when the family comes home from the hospital. He needs to get on the ice at least a day or 2 before, and that's to be decided today, I believe. And then we'll see where we go. But Saturday's a possibility for him.
Is Spencer in that?
Correct.
Okay, guys.
All right, thank you.
That was